Initialize dampeners. Cut into feed. Begin transmission.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
And good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. Happy Easter. You're watching Weird, Fantastic Toy Adventures. This is the Sunday Hangout, and I am Bill, your host. And looking over at the chat, figuratively speaking, it says he's going to be with his family today, which is understandable. So is George Valentine. Mega Demons Collect came in early this morning and said Happy Easter to everyone. Toy Mama has to work today, but she's going to catch the replay. Good to see you, Christina. And looks like we got Boba Hicks here, and we got the Radical Mom. Good to see you guys. Glad you guys decided to pop in and say hey to me. Looking up here, I'm still going for that subscriber goal. I got 123 subscribers so far. We've had a couple of subscribers over the last week, which is good. And our super chat goal, we're sitting at 91.76%, so almost 92% of our super chat goal for the weekend. We've done extremely well with up all night and late night this week, so we're just shy, just a little over $4 away from getting our goal for the weekend, so that is wonderful. I want to thank all the supporters that have been Super Chat All-Stars over the past week. Susudio, Nightwing, Radical Mom, Motu Joneser, Ocean Breed Salty, Gojatron, I Like Salt, Gilster37, Mike Fee, A World Made of Cardboard, and Figuratively Speaking. Thank you so much for your help in keeping this show alive, going towards my goal of getting a brand new computer here so that we can stop some of the issues that Joneser and I have been having over the weekends. So, what are you guys doing for Easter? We're just kind of hanging out here. My wife made a wonderful Easter dinner for me today. We had pinto beans and rice and chicken strips and mixed vegetables and oh, yum yum. It was just a wonderful and big pan of cornbread. I just ate them all up. And of course, we're starting to dig into some Easter eggs. And if you know, Paula and I we're doing a bit of Easter egg dyeing this weekend. There will be a premiere video after this that will show that. Hey, Mega Demon Collects, Happy Easter to you too, sir. I think I set this up down here in our, yes, it's down there in our video list so that we can watch Paula and I dyeing Easter eggs. Now, I'm going to premiere this as a video as well after this show is over with so that you can go back and rewatch it anytime you want to. Generally, videos like that don't get a whole lot off the algorithm, so if you can stand to watch it over again, I'll tell you how you do it without, and trick the algorithm correctly. You open up the window with it playing in there. And make sure that you play the whole entire thing. But if you don't want to listen to it, all you do is you take the slider and you turn the sound down. Do not mute it. Turn the sound down. And because if you mute it, then the algorithm thinks you're just a robot. So make sure that you do it that way. Then you can rewatch. Then you can watch. I can get the watch hours off of them. You don't have to watch the whole thing over again. And then you can head over to another YouTube channel and watch whatever's playing over there. Now, if you're on your phone, it don't work like that on a phone. You have to do that on a computer. But anyway, that's a little tip for me that I learned from another YouTube channel that's pretty successful. So anyway, I'm hoping everyone's doing well today. I know there's not going to be a lot of people with me today because today being Easter, most people want to spend that time with their families, and that's understandable. I almost was going to spend some time with my daughter today, but she's not feeling too well. You know, she's pregnant and she's going through the trials and tribulations of that, and so she wasn't able to come over today. So, and my wife's got to work tonight, so you know, I'm just going to hang out with you guys who are hanging with me today, and you know, we'll watch this little Easter video together, and then we'll go over and check out the toy cam and see what's going on over there with weekly hauls, and then we'll do a little bit of music and fun, and we'll call it a day. But here we go. We're going to show Paula and I dyeing Easter eggs. Hey guys, it's Easter, and I've got Paula here with me.
Hello.
And we're going to dye Easter eggs today on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. Hope you're enjoying our Easter dyeing video today. If you are, please do hit the like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell. It really does help the channel. And now let's dye some Easter eggs. Paula's trying to find a pan now. Don't worry, I'll edit this out. Here is the egg boiling pan. What's your secret to boiling eggs, Paula?
Salt.
Salt? Put a little salt in the water, huh? What are you saying, kitty kitty? Kitty. Hello, Roscoe. Kitty kitty kitty. What you doing? So we've got our Easter egg color kit here. I'm going to open up that Easter egg color kit and let's see what's in there. Alright, here's the color kit. Paas is the color cups set. I was looking for just a regular Paas Easter egg set, and this is what I ended up having to get at Walmart. This is what they had, and it comes with the color cups, and it comes with an egg dipper, and it comes with the crayon there, the wax crayon. So I guess I'm gonna open this sucker up. Here we have the kind of egg-shaped cups. Here is the crayon for making designs on the eggs. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But each cup, and inside the very bottom is your egg dipper. And I'm going to go ahead and bend it into shape now. You bend it like that, and then you bend it like that, and the egg sits here, and you dip the eggs into the cup. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little cups, and we got 5 dye tablets. Alright, so here we have our little cups. We have 5 different cups. 3, 4, 5. We have our egg dipper. And we have our dye tablet. So, the instructions are on the side of the box. And it says, put 1 tablet in a cup, fill vinegar to the first line, add room temperature water to the second fill line,
Bend the egg dipper and dip. More time equals deeper color. Suggested dye time 5 minutes. Remove and let dry. Now, used to, you had an egg dryer. The box that the color kit would come in had little oval shapes on it that were die cut into it, and you could get those out and put a towel underneath it, and you would have little places to set your eggs to dry. Well, we don't have that with this, so we're going to have to figure out a way of putting a paper towel down, dry the eggs, and not get Easter egg dye everywhere when we do it. And this little crayon, when the eggs are still hot, you can draw shapes on the egg, and wherever this crayon you draw at with the wax, it won't accept any dye. So you can have little squiggly lines going around the egg, or you can have little circular patterns on your egg, and that's how you do that. So we need to keep the little crayon handy here so we can do that. And Paula is going to begin boiling the eggs. And how long do we boil the eggs? Well, you wait until the eggs begin boiling, and then you time them for 10 minutes. And what I'm doing now, I'm going to get into this dye tablet container here and put one dye tablet in each cup. And looking here, if I can see the fill lines on these. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see them now. Yeah, they're you can barely see them in the side of the cup. This is not a fill line. This is the fill. It's very, very, very faint down here at the bottom. That's your fill line there, and that's your fill line there, and it's got a 1 and a 2. So I'm sure there's a lot of people that's going to think that this is the fill line and this is the fill line, and they're going to overfill their cups. Paula's helping. Okay. I thought this was to dry the eggs in.
Well, yes.
So what are we going to do? Just put the eggs on a tablecloth and dry? I'm going to put them on a plate. Okay, I got you. She's in her infinite wisdom, and she's much smarter than I am about stuff like this. Has decided the cups don't need to be sitting out on the table so that this stuff can drip everywhere. Good idea there, Paul. So she's got the cups inside this little pan. And I'll show you that in a minute when I get through putting each one of these dye tablets in the cups. And we got to get the vinegar here and pour the vinegar into each one of the cups. So that's going to be fun.
Let's do this one. Use this one first.
Okay. Well, she's got an older vinegar container, so we don't open the new one right now. We bought the new vinegar container because we knew if we didn't, we wouldn't have any old vinegar here to use.
I couldn't remember.
Right. Alright, so each cup now has a dye tablet in it, and let me show you those. Okay, this is going to be the drying plate. That's my cup of coffee. I have some vinegar here, and as you can see, each cup has got a dye tablet inside of it. And there is the little metal dipper. So we need to put a paper towel in the plate. And that looks like what Paula's fixing to do here. She's going to grab paper towel and we're going to put that on the plate. And that's where we're going to dry our eggs. So now it's time to put vinegar in cups. have the dye tablets just dissolving here in our vinegar. And while I'm going to let them completely dissolve, and then I'm going to add tap water to each one of these to the set to fill line, like it says in the instructions. Okay, the eggs are boiling, and the egg timer is going for 10 minutes. So as soon as those eggs get done boiling, then we'll be ready to dye Easter eggs. Alright, the egg timer has gone off, and it's time to turn the eggs off. Okay, while Paula is going to cool the eggs off here behind me, I'm going to go ahead and put some water in these cups, and I have a nice little pitcher of water here to do that. And I have a paper towel here on the table here to catch any drips that I might make while I'm doing that. And of course, it's hard to see these little places on the cup to tell me where to stop at, so I've got to look real hard to find them. So here is the crayon.
I already did that one.
With this one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So I'm going to try my hand here at putting a shape here on the egg. I know when I was a kid, I never understood how whenever they showed Easter eggs on television, they always had lines and shapes drawn on them, and I didn't know how that worked because Mother just dyed them. She didn't worry about the wax crayon because that was just a bunch of mess to her. Easter eggs mean deviled eggs, and deviled eggs means eating a lot of eggs, and eating a lot of eggs means gas. So it's Easter.
Stop.
Easter egg poops.
Goodness gracious.
Now what you do is you put the egg in the, and you dip it up and down and up and down and up and down like this right here. And the more you do this, the deeper and richer the color gets. And I thought about doing some that have two colors on them, and that is a mess, but I'm going to try it with at least one egg. Go, and we got some more eggs going, and we'll do a few more, and then once we have all the eggs dyed, we will show you a picture of those eggs. Alright, we've already done a few eggs. We're going to do the last of the eggs, and then we're done for the day. And one of them has a crack in it, so I'm going to do it anyway, but it's going to be the last one I do. I'm going to take each one of them and I'm going to put them in the water there, the dye, and let them kind of soak in the dye a little bit. And then we're going to take our magic crayon, and the one that's cracked, I'm going to try to put little polka dots all over it.
Cover up the holes.
Well, distract.
Yeah.
Distraction is the key.
So while these are sitting there soaking in the dye, getting really, really rich in color, I'm going to make little polka dots all over this egg here. Yeah, it's got a cracky hole in it. I am going to dip it in this color here, and then I'm going to dip it in this color here, and then I'm going to come back and dip it in this color here, and we'll see if we can't make a purple egg.
It's purple.
It is purple. And over to the drying plate it goes. And in just a second, we're going to come back and we'll look at the egg display with all of our pre-colored eggs. And here are the completed eggs that we have done today in this little dish here. And I'm going to transfer them over here to the rabbit basket. When we get through, we're going to make deviled eggs, and this is our deviled egg pan. And here is Paula's rabbit. And the rabbit is full of eggs now. And we've done Easter eggs today. Happy Easter, everyone. I hope you enjoy the day, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, click over here and get another video similar, or click over here to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hey Pope, good to see you, man. I hope you enjoyed me and Paula doing Easter eggs. Like I said, we've been working hard over the weekend. We've almost got our weekend goal. We're only $4 and maybe some change away from it, so that's great. Thank you, Gerard. They turned out really, really nice. And as you can see, even the purple egg, you couldn't see all the cracks on it because I put the polka dots on it and dyed it and everything. And we actually ate some of them this afternoon for Easter dinner when we had our dinner today just before the show. And the rest of them that are in the refrigerator, I'm going to devil them, and we're going to have deviled eggs. Hey, Pope, saw you guys streaming last night, but I had to work this morning, so I passed out and went to bed. Yeah, we generally try to stream at least twice on the weekend, Saturday night and Sunday morning. But sometimes Jonesor and I are able to stream on Friday nights, and we call that an up all night. And we like to have a lot of fun doing that. And we like to come in and show a little music and fun at the end of each one of our videos. We've got a nice little music and fun list going here. Here's our music and fun list as it stands right now. And each week, thank you, Pope. Oh my goodness, thank you, OBS as well. Appreciate you guys. That is so great. We've got some. We got a $4.99 super sticker here from the Pope, and OBS gives me a $5 super chat with a happy Easter to all. Thank you so much. And here's the Pope's super sticker there. So yeah, good goal. We got goal. So good job, guys. I appreciate that, Pope. Thank you so much for that $4.99 super sticker. He's a little pair there jumping up and down. So goal reached. Thank you so much. Angie baby, yeah, we'll get that on the list for sure. We'll get the I'm gonna go ahead and start queuing up some videos, but we're gonna go look at the hauls and stuff, yeah, that have come in over the past week. So I'll go ahead and and put Angie Baby up there in the list here, and we'll get some music and fun going after we get through looking at our haul list. And it's good to see everyone here with me today. I was kind of worried. Oh, look at there. The Radical Mom coming in with a $3 Canadian super sticker. Thank you so much, Radical Mom. I appreciate that. So we've done very well here. So let's take a look and see what we've got going. The goal ticker hasn't updated yet, but it will here soon. So I'm sure that we're well over goal now. So thank you so much. And Pope, I'll get you on the Super Chat All-Star list here soon. And thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I'm going to move on over here to the toy cam for a minute, and we're going to look at the haul for the week. And there's something that happened. I ended up buying some stuff I had no business getting over a little while back. Joneser and I were, there's Pope's donation right here. Thank you so much, Pope. Look there, 5809. So we're well over goal. We've gone well above and beyond the goal there. Thank you so much, everyone who's helped me reach goal this weekend. Yeah, we were Joneser and I were hanging out with Reploid Bill, and we were looking on the Big Bad Toy Store, and they had a wonderful deal for some figures there, and the figure, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures for. There's OBS donating $5 through Super Chat. Thank you, OBS. Anyway, so there were 6 figures for just a little over $50. That's around $10 a figure. You don't see that often, especially with these particular kinds of figures. So I went ahead and bought them. I'm not a big Marvel Legends collector, but these will look nice in the collection, and I'm kind of torn as to whether to take them off package or not. But there's a theme here, folks. There you go, Radical Mom. There is your donation through Super Chat, a Canadian $3 Super Chat. Thank you. So I'll let you guess what the theme is for today's toy haul. And there they are, the entire Fantastic Four. And we had several people chatting while the little intro was playing there. Nightwing saying Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too, Nightwing. Good job, brother. And Bobby Hicks liking that theme to the 90s cartoon. I do too. And OBS says, I never saw the tune. I like the 2 movies, but not the new ones. Yeah. Nice haul, says Boba Hicks. Yeah. And that ain't all. We will look at each one of these figures. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to take them off the blisters right now. I may do a video of me doing that and film that and let you people that are members of the channel and patrons watch that. Give you a little bit of value for being a supporter in that fashion. So let's take a look at what we've got over here. We'll start with Mr. Fantastic. Oh, bring him up to the camera here. See, he's wearing his lab coat. That is removable, and you can take those lab coat arms off, and you can put his regular arms on, and you can take those stretchy finger hands off, and you can put his regular hands on and have him in his regular outfit. That is Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, right there. And here on the back, it shows everybody in the wave. And pretty much I've got all these figures. All I need now is a Doctor Doom figure. Can't have Fantastic Four without Doctor Doom. And there it shows how you can do that. Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards utilizes scientific brilliance and pliable form to make a difference in the world. Very good. So there is Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Move him over to the side, and we'll get our next figure out. And that will be the Invisible Girl, Sue Storm, or the Invisible Woman. But we always remember her being called the Invisible Girl. And there's the picture there, wonderful little piece of artwork. And she comes with this invisible shield here, where she's using her force field powers, which she has. She comes with a couple of extra fist hands. Beautiful face sculpt on her. I like the hair as well. And back here on the back, you can see there's the after receiving superpowers, Sue Storm co-founds the Fantastic Four and emerges as the single most powerful member of the group. And that's Invisible Girl, Sue Storm. Moving right along here, we have, now this is a big old chunky figure, pretty heavy. I'm telling you right now, there's the Thing. He comes with two heads. I kind of partial to the one with him with the teeth in there. And just a classic looking Marvel's The Thing there from the Fantastic Four. And you can see the picture there, like it came straight out of the cartoon show. And back here on the back, you can see swappable head with this nearly indestructible body and incredible strength and stamina. The Thing possesses the ability to crush evil, and there he is, the Thing from the Fantastic Four. And we'll go to the next figure here, which is, of course, Johnny Storm in his flame form. So it kind of makes me wonder if I can find a regular Johnny Storm figure to go with this figure here. But hey, he's if you're going to have the Human Torch, you might as well have him in his flaming form anyway, if you're going to display him, right? And there he is, fiery and hot-headed. The Human Torch can burn through just about anything, any adversity with a smile. And there he is, the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four, Johnny Storm. All right, and back here on the back, we have a couple of extra figures that came in the wave that were also in that set that I got from BBTS. We have the High Evolutionary, and we have Psycho Man. Back here on the back, it says, with a highly advanced intelligence and cybernetic exoskeleton, the High Evolutionary challenges the Fantastic Four. And that's all that comes in. He got a couple extra hands. That's about it. High Evolutionary. And the next figure is the Psycho Man. He has this little psychic box here, fear, doubt, hate. Do you have a Silver Surfer? No, I do not, OBS. Hey, Blue Harvest Toys, good to see you. The Silver Surfer, I had a chance to get him. He was in a Walgreens exclusive wave of some Fantastic Four figures that I already have from Marvel Legends, wearing different outfits than these. The black outfits instead of the white ones. But here is Psycho Man here, and it says highly intelligent. Psycho Man uses advanced technology to manipulate emotions and threaten the Fantastic Four. So there we go, the Psycho Man. And I have a guest here in the room with me. Paula has come in. We'll come back over here to the main screen here.
A mess.
And
I've been cooking and cleaning the kitchen.
Yeah, say hello to everybody, Paula.
Hello. How are y'all?
Yeah, we were just having a little fun looking at toys here. Gil Kane with us saying hello to Blue Harvest Toys. And good to see everyone.
I have a question.
What you got, baby?
Is it safe to throw these away?
Yeah, it's safe to throw them away. Just throw them in the garbage, baby. What did she have there? She had some things that go in a thing that goes bang. It's like a fire stick. And these go in it, and then they shoot out the end when you press the bang button on it. And they're old, and they need to go in the garbage. Emotionally manipulate. That should be a woman character. Now, I know you are a woman, but we can't be ugly. And everyone says hey to Paula, and she says hey back. She's gone back into the other room, but she came in to ask me a quick little question there. Getting back over to the toy cam. What's a woman, says Blue Harvest Toys. All right, Blue, you behave. I told Black to behave the other day. All right, so what do we got back here? First, I want to get this little lunchbox out of here and then show it off. A good friend of mine, Big Mike from over at Manic Plastic Toys, found this, and when he showed it to me, I said, man, I got to have that, so I bought it from him. This is a miniature Lone Ranger lunchbox. We have the Lone Ranger logo here on the front, and we have the Lone Ranger riding silver here on this side. And over here on this side, we have the Lone Ranger logo and the Lone Ranger and his trusty Indian companion Tonto, each on their steeds. There's Silver and Scout, and I love this artwork. And on the side, it's got something about Cheerios. It says in 1941, Cheerios was introduced as America's first ready-to-eat cereal. In our early years, we developed a strong relationship with a true American hero, the Lone Ranger. In 2001, Cheerios is proud to celebrate our 60th anniversary and our partnership with the Lone Ranger with this commemorative tin. And it's got the Cheerios logo at the bottom. And over here it says, a fiery horse with the speed of light and a cloud of dust and a hearty hi-yo silver away. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. The Lone Ranger rides again. And there's the Cheerios box with the Lone Ranger on it. This is a wonderful piece. There you can see Lone Ranger's eyes behind his mask. Just a nice little piece here. Thank you, Big Mike from Manic Plastic Toys, for finding that for me. I appreciate that. Running back over here to the chat. We have cool. I remember Berry Lunchbox days. I still wish I had them. And Radical Mom likes that artwork too. Yeah, it's wonderful. Now, moving along, I've got a couple of brand new long box heroes that just released from Toy Otter. These are in the scale of superpowers and in the style of superpowers. So they'll go right well with my superpowers collection. And I'll have to make room in my toy figure cases for these guys to go in there. So who do we have here? Well, first we've got the Tick from the comic books and the cartoon show. There he is in all of his glory, the Tick. New for 2023 it says, but it got released here in 2024. And of course here's the Toy Otter logo down there at the bottom. And of course this is by Fresh Monkey Fiction. And these were available on Big Bad Toy Store. And back here on the back you can see the entire collection here. I did not go all out on this. I did get the Rocketeer when it came out. And now I've got the Tick and the Goon. But you could get Tick in his disguise, wearing his hypnotic tie as Ned. You can get Airboy, Mr. Monster, Black Phantom, Cassie Hack. I'd gotten that figure. Grendel from the Grendel comics. Yeah, Madman. And there's the other Tick, Barry. Yeah, nice. And they all come with a figure stand, so you can put them on a figure stand. And the next figure from the Long Box Hero collection is a bad guy called the Goon. And that's exactly what he is. I mean, he comes with a pipe wrench and a pipe and a hatchet. And he just looks like an old goon. He's wearing his old hat there and his stripedy shirt. And he looks like he's ready to work for the Penguin or the Riddler or the Joker to be his muscle, the Goon. A one-man army known as the Goon is a mob enforcer who operates in a fantastical horror-infused world filled with zombies, monsters, and other supernatural creatures blending crime, horror, and comedy. His exploits with his pal Frankie at his side give a classic nod to the pulp crime comics of the past. Now, I don't know much about the actual character of the goon, but he's going to be exactly what it says on the tin for me. He's going to be a goon for my bad guys to have working for them. And here's the Tick. I didn't read his bio on the back. It said the Tick arrived in the city with one goal: to fight crime. Arriving with nothing more than his own delusions of heroism, the Tick recruited the hapless Arthur as his sidekick with the battle cry of "Spoon!" and he bursts into action. And I actually have all of these comics from New England Comics that when they were released in my comic book collection. So there he is, the Tick. And couple of other things lurking back there in the back, as you can see. The NECA Dungeons and Dragons Elkhorn figure has finally released, and I got my hands on that, and we will take him out of his box at some point in the future, but I get to add him to the other figures from NECA that are reminiscent of the old LJN line. There he is, Elkhorn the Dwarf. He comes with a torch and sword and an axe and just a lot of stuff here in the box, as you can see. There's the Heartstone down there. There's a dagger, a jug of moonshine, several axes, and man, a hammer. Man, this is great. I love this figure. I love him. I love it. Great, wonderful figure. And here it shows him off on the back here, and you can see I've already got Warduke and Zarak, the half-orc assassin, and I've got Strongheart. I did not get Grimsword. I wasn't interested in getting him. But look at that backpack, hammer, sword, huge battle axe here. Yeah. Elkhorn has been Strongheart's most stalwart companion over the years, unflinchingly loyal, tirelessly optimistic, and fiercely devoted to the destruction of evil in all of its forms. He's not especially bright, so he fights with his heart rather than his wits. And age has drained much of the strength from Elkhorn's body. Strongheart has urged Elkhorn to retire, but the old dwarf stubbornly refuses to do so. And now we need to get Melf the Elf, or Parlay as they renamed him later in that line. And we need to get Ringelrun the Wizard and the evil sorcerer Kellic. And that will fill out the line. Hey, Susudio, good to see you. Glad you could join us today. They don't have Arthur yet. No, the Long Box Heroes haven't released him yet, OBS. So, yeah. And I get to add this to my collection, and hopefully we'll fill out that collection with some of the other figures that came out in that. Like I said, I'm really wanting Parlay or Melf the Elf, and I'm really wanting the two wizards, Zarak and Ringelrun, and maybe even a Mercurion, the good cleric as well, which I never got that figure. That one was really hard to find. Yes, that is a very nice looking figure there, Boba Hicks. And last but not least, why is that red LOP Beastman hanging out back there? Well, as you guys may or may not know, if you've been watching the channel, I took my red Beastman figure and turned him into a more mini-comic accurate red Beastman recently, which meant that I had to pop feet off and pop arms off and pop heads off, and I just wanted to have a figure of the LOP Beastman that was complete for the collection. So here he is. And I'll take him out of the box and add him to the collection at a later point. But this is based upon, I'll show you the picture up there where you can see it better. There we go. This is based upon a Mark Taylor illustration where he looked more like this right here. And so they released him in the 2021 line with Skeletor, He-Man, the Green Goddess, Web Store, and Stinkor. So I got all of these figures except Web Store and Stinkor. I kind of wish now I'd gotten Web Store. And I kind of wish I'd gotten stink ore as well, but I passed on them. I wasn't interested, but I did see stink ore at one time or another, I think at Target, and I could have had him, but I didn't want to buy him at that time, so I didn't. But that brings us to the end of toy hauls for today. So I will come back over here and catch back up with you guys. We've already had one request for Angie Baby. So I've got that queued up, and I really wasn't able to watch the chat while I was doing that. So let me run up here and see if there were any other requests. No requests. Okay. So we've got a request for Angie Baby, which is already queued up and ready to go. Here are some of the other music and fun things that we have on the list here, and I'm going to turn off that so you can see it. We have some collection of sea shanties there. We have Shipping Up to Eternia, which is a pretty good slideshow of some of the displays that I have here with the girls playing the bagpipes and violin over it. We have My Mother Told Me. We have Green Sleeves, Scarborough Fair, and Lance Russell's Nose. Okay. All right, no problem, OBS. I can certainly queue those up for you. So we're going to get Scarborough Fair and we're going to get Lance Russell's Nose queued up here so that you guys can watch that in our first round of music and fun. So let me go down here and get that queued up for you guys. Lance Russell's Nose and Scarborough Fair. So let's get here and find Scarborough. There we go. We'll move Scarborough Fair up there into our list to be played. And if you're wondering what Lance Russell's Nose is, back in the day there was a tag team wrestlers called the Fabulous Ones. And they were one of the first set of wrestlers, tag team wrestlers to use music videos as part of their promotions or their promos. And the Fabulous Ones would do Sharp Dressed Man and so one other, Everybody Wants You. They use that song. Loch Lomond. Okay, Sue Studio, we'll get you right on the money there. I bet I'm the only one that's been to Scarborough. I bet you are, Blue Harvest. I bet you are. You have to tell me what Scarborough's like. Yeah, we'll get Loch Lomond on there. Thank you there. But Jimmy Hart was making fun of the Fabulous Ones, so he released his own music video, and that's what. And he was making fun of wrestling announcer Lance Russell. So let's get Loch Lomond up here, and I'm going to play the full version of Loch Lomond with the introduction by Zodak, voiced by our very own Boba Hicks. So let me see if I can find where that Loch Lomond full version is on here, so we can get that queued up for you. Here it go. Here it is. Down here. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to get started on some music and fun here in just a second. And got fish and chips when you went to there? Okay. Did you get parsley, sausage, sage, rosemary, and thyme? Nah, just fish and chips. Okay, you guys. Now is the time. Okay, Fratical Mom, we'll get that set up on the list as well. So let me go ahead and get the music started, and I'll get that moved up. Fish with those herbs are good. All right, here we go, folks. Here's some music and fun.
For the new record from Jimmy Hart, it's called Lance Russell's Nose.
I was listening to my radio late last night when I heard a knock on my door. I went to the window and I peeked outside. It was a girl about 5'4". She said she saw my name on a bathroom wall, so she thought she'd give me a try. So I locked the door and I invited her in, but when I should have been there. Boy, was I surprised. They both Derek Hill and Mick Jagger lips and Michael Jackson's eyes. Dolly Parton's chest, you know that's the best. And old Herschel Walker's eyes. I was doing all right till she turned on the light. It was then I realized she had Lance Russell's nose. She had Lance Russell's nose. Little rocky smile and proud and wild and Lance Russell's nose. Did everybody want you? Did everybody want you? Did everybody want you? She had Lance Russell's nose. She had Lance Russell's nose. Little rocky smile, the crowd's been wild and Lance Russell's nose. She had Lance Russell's nose. She had Lance Russell's nose. Little rocky smile, the crowd's been wild and Lance Russell's nose.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine. Trying to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seams nor needlework, then he'll be a true love of mine. Trying to find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between so gathered in the sea strands, then he'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine.
The year was 1746. The place, Drumossie Moor. The site of the Battle of Culloden. The Jacobite forces were massacred. In the aftermath of the battle, 400 or so remaining soldiers were rounded up and taken prisoner, and from there transported south to Carlisle Castle. Once there, the soldiers were lined up. 1 in every 10 were chosen to be executed, and the rest sent home to tell the tale. Legend has it, there were 2 brothers, side by side in Carlisle Castle. One to be executed, and the other sent home. And one turns to the other and says, "Don't worry, we'll meet again. Ye take the high road, and I'll take the low road. And I'll be in Scotland afore ye."
By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. You'll take the higher road, and I'll take the low, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. For me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. 'Twas there that we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side of Lomond, where in the purple hue the Highland hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. You'll take the high road, and I'll take the low, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. For me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
Flames are pouring from the buildings now. There's cars toppled, buildings entirely just crushed and crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. So the fences inform me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
And I'm back, and we had a little bit of music and fun there. We'll get a new list set up here in just a minute. I saw that you mentioned that I was probably watching that other stream. Yeah, more than likely. I'm not silly. I know what's going on, and that's fine. I mean, sometimes I watch it too. End up having to watch the replay on that. I don't hold any grudges there, but we won't mention any names. And thank you for showing off that wonderful little emoji there. If you were a member like Susudio, who's been a member for a long, long time, she's been with me since memberships became open, you get access to those wonderful little emojis too. And we have 2 new members that joined last week. That would be Screw Your Feelings and Gilster. 37 who joined. Thank you so much for becoming members of the channel and supporting what we do over here. And I do want to mention that we've made our goal for the weekend. We've gone over goal, and we're still looking to get those subscribers marching ever so slowly towards 1,000, but we're going to get there before the end of the year. I know, probably get there by summer if we keep going like we are. Studio showing off all of the emojis that are available. Those are custom emojis, just available only for people who are channel members. And memberships are open. All you have to do is hit the join button or go down to the description of the channel. There's a link in there as well. Also have a link to the merch store where you can buy some of the merch that we have available here on the store. I want to mention that real quick because I did show off some merch earlier. There's teddy bears there that you can get and coffee cups if you want to show your support for the channel and show everyone how much you care. And that does all go into the same pile going towards a new computer here for us here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. And this is just as much your show as it is mine, especially when we're going to the music and fun. We've looked at some of the videos already on the list today. We have several more. The list ever grows more. You like the X-Ray Boy? That's your favorite, yeah. And if I can get a few more members to join, I will be able to make even more custom emojis for everyone to have. So that there, Largo's Lair. Good to see you. Happy bunny hopping, says he. I'll tell you what, Largo, the last time you were here was at St. Patty's Day, And you were asking about Danny Boy. If you'll look at the music and fun list there, buddy, there's Danny Boy right there on the list. And I will go ahead and hit the studio mode here and cue that up for you. So I'm gonna let Largo listen to Danny Boy here in a minute. And if you guys want anything else that's on the list here, let me know. We have several things there. We have some fun skits there, like Instrument of War and Hogan Tells a Lie, and of course the tour of the secondary control room called Dimensionally Transcendental is a good one. The Dick Tracy episode 1 was done by Joneser. It's a great one as well. So just let me know what you guys would like. As I messed up. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I was in studio mode. Getting down into the studio mode, I need to get everything queued up here so that we can get some Danny Boy here in a minute. And Dick Tracy, okay, we'll get Dick Tracy on the list. Sleepy Creepy Joe declared Happy Transgender Day. Okay, it is what it is. I noticed that something was trending over there on the Twitter earlier today. I only go over there once every a blue moon to promote the channel, and I fled immediately from Twitter. I don't like it over there. It's not a nice place. Hogan Tells a Lie. All right, so we've got Danny Boy, and then we'll do some skits. We'll do Dick Tracy and Hogan Tells a Lie. So let's go ahead and start with Danny Boy, and I'll get those others queued up for you guys.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone, and all the roses falling. It's you must go, and I must buy. But come back when summer's in the meadow. Oh, when the valley's hushed and white with snow, I'll be in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But when he come and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead instead, I will maybe you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear the soft you tread above me, and all my grave will
about true badass guys away from the ring, pro wrestlers that were really badasses that could kick your ass in a street fight. Over your time, who were some of the genuine badasses? I mean, I heard stories that Haku back in the day was a legitimate badass behind the scenes. Who was the greatest badass in your opinion?
Haku, for sure. Andre, no one ever tried him or tested him. He was just, Andre boxed for a while. Andre was a Golden Gloves boxer. Plus, he's not even, you couldn't compare him to another human being. Andre was a force to be reckoned with. Swede Hansen, an older wrestler when I first came in the business, was pretty well respected by a lot of people. And Brad Riggins, as far as taking care of himself, was really good at taking care of himself. And a really tough kid that we ran into.
Mm-hmm.
Well, brother, back in my day, I once wrestled a guy with a pet tiger. I think his name was Bjorn something. That guy was lethal. I suplexed him and ripped my back. Then Bjorn hit me with a chair shot, knocking me out on my feet. And then his pet tiger mauled me, and I had to be resuscitated on the Spanish announcer's table. Brother.
Mm-hmm.
In 1998, brother, I was at an all-day audience signing, some kind of convention for losers or whatever it was. Well, I about to go home when this guy, the very last guy, tries to get me to sign his Lone Ranger comic book. Think his name was Weird Late Night Bill or something. Odd name. I said, look, brother, I know I wrote it in my sleep under a pen name, but nobody's supposed to know. It could get me into some kind of legal trouble. Well, he flew into a rage, started choking me. I grabbed the comic book and tried to slap him with it, which only made him madder. I didn't want to hurt him, but after he used a Russian leg sweep on me and tried to hit me with the chair I had been sitting on all day, well, brother, I did what you had to do. I wrapped him up in a chokehold, but he collapses and goes down on me real fast. Before I know it, he springs up and gives me a cheap shot in the family jewels. I knew then, brother, that these fan cons and signings are dangerous places and thought, yeah, it's time to go home. I don't need this crap.
Okay, Mumbles. Big Boy's on his way to the slammer. Itchy's probably at the bottom of the river. You are in the hot seat. Now, where is Flat Top?
What are you talking about, Brady? I don't know no Flat Top.
No point denying it, Mumbles. We got plenty of photos of the two of you together. Cooperate. Maybe get a lighter sentence.
You got nothing on me. I didn't do nothing on my lawyer. Forget it, Sam. I'm done playing nice. Hit the lights.
Sorry, Mumbles. Looks like you're in for a long night.
You're giving me the dirty degree. I don't want my lawyer. This ends when you tell me where Flat Top is. Unfortunately for you, Mumbles, I don't believe you. Sam, why don't you go ahead and see what you can get out of him? I'm getting a coffee.
Calling Dick Tracy. Come in, Tracy.
What do you need, Pat? I'm kind of in the middle of something here.
Tracy, Flat Top's out on 5th and G, firing indiscriminately. 2 officers and a few civilians are down. He's screaming for you.
I'm on my way.
Where's Tracy? He doesn't have the guts to face me. I'll kill every copper until I see he shows.
He's out of control. Lost his mind. I'll have to wait for the right moment.
There he is.
Steady, Tracy. He's gonna be out soon. Now! What? Reload? Not now! This is Tracy. Suspect is down. Repeat, suspect is down.
All right, Tracy. Dispatching an ambulance.
And we're back, and yeah, the sound effects were pretty good in that. He did a great job, and I can tell you right now that Joneser has assured me that there is an episode 2 in the works. Hey, Attorney and Ellipse joining us today. What's going on, Sir Clifton? Happy Easter to you too, and figuratively speaking, popping back in. Hey, good to see you, John. Glad you showed up. So we're just in the midst of a little bit of music and fun on Easter afternoon here. We're at 1:25, so we got a little while left in the show if you guys want to have a little more music. Tracy should have told them no ambulance, just a body bag. I think, according to Joneser, and this may be a little spoiler, I think Flat Top survives that. So we may see Flat Top in further episodes if and when he gets those done. So yeah, there's that. Back to music and fun here. If you guys have anything you would like to see on the list, it would after Jonesy makes the ham loaf. I've got to send him the recipe. He will not do these until I actually send him the recipes. So he tries to weasel out of these the best way he can. For John, I'm going to play Huey's Hot Rod here in a minute. We'll cue that up for him. Joneser has me liking the Mumbles character. Yeah, Joneser does a pretty good Mumbles there, doesn't he? Yeah. Let's cue up the old Hot Rod here for our friend John. And good to see you. I like salt. Thank you for joining me. I don't know if you saw last night, but you asked me had I got the little package that you had sent me. It is at the post office. We weren't able to get there to the post office while the window was still open on Saturday, but I will certainly pick that up tomorrow. And that old Hot Rod going here. There he is. There we go. We got to get the Hot Rod up so that John can enjoy the Huey's Hot Rod. Green sleeves. Okay, very good. I'll certainly get that queued up for you. Instrument of War. Yeah, we'll get that queued up as well. All right, that's good. A good little list there. So let me get Instrument of War up there, and then we'll get green sleeves on the list as well, so you guys can have some fun listening to these fun videos and fun skits with the toys playing out. All right, there we go. We got them all set up there. We got a good little hat trick going. If you guys want to put any suggestions in the live chat while these are playing, I will cue them up while we're watching these videos.
Hey, let's fill this thing up with a little home brew. All right. Now Huey is a guy who ain't very smart. He just rambles along in his crazy car. He shows no class and acts like a clock. And there's always a smell around Huey's Hot Rod. Oh yeah, Dio. A little homebrew really makes it feel. He can hardly hold his woody steering wheel. With stovepipe on top, he doesn't show much class. But there's nothing on the road that Huey can't pass. Huey's Hot Rod, the coolest rod on the scene. Huey's Hot Rod, the smelling rod feeling clean. His roof isn't leaking and there's holes in the floor. But Huey just keeps coming back for more.
Huey's Hot Rod ain't exactly Mr. Wayne.
Don't make a mistake and tempt him at a light, because before you know it, just like you're standing still. And if this rod doesn't get you, then the awful smell will.
What's that awful smell? Eeyore!
Don't make a mistake and tempt him at a light, because before you know it, you'll be out of sight. He'll make you look just like you're standing still, and if his rod doesn't get you, then the awful smell will. Use hot rod.
He's the dirtiest little kid I've ever seen. He smells. What are you gonna do with a kid like that? He's vicious. Doesn't brush his teeth. Doesn't comb his hair. Nothing between his toes. Right. All that. He's nasty.
Instrument of war. Skeletor and his evil warriors have finally banded together for a final assault on Castle Grayskull. Come, warriors, we will assault Castle Grayskull, and I shall be the king of all of Eternia. Yeah! I'm ready, Master. Let's go. By your leave, Mistress Alley. Skeletor and his evil band of warriors have been spotted approaching Castle Grayskull just a few marches away. It's Alley the Piper, Master. You know what? Fuck you, Skeletor. I ain't going up there. Not with Alley the Piper there. She'll inspire them to kill us all. It'll be a bloodbath. I'm out of here. Master, I have something else I have to do. Maybe next time. Come, Beastman. We'll show these cowards. Beastman. Ah! Curse you, Alley the Piper!
It's time for a history lesson. After the Jacobite uprising, known as the Battle of Culloden in the year 1746, there were a series of bans and changes implemented by the English to the Scottish Highlanders. It became illegal to wear tartan and other forms of Highland dress, and the Great Highland Bagpipe was also classified as an instrument of war and was also banned. It is said that somebody was even executed for brandishing a Highland bagpipe after Culloden. If you are seen wearing a kilt or tartan, you could be put in prison for up to 6 months after just your first offense. The Highland pipes were classified that way until 1996.
Alas, my love, you do me wrong to cast me off discourteously, for I have loved you all night long, delighting capture me. Now I remain in a world apart, but my heart remains in captivity. Green sleeves was all my joy. Green sleeves was my delight. Green sleeves was my heart of gold, and who but my lady green sleeves? A green sleeves, now farewell, let you to go, and I pray to prosper thee, for I am still thy lover true. Come once again and love me. Green sleeves was all my joy. Green sleeves was my delight. Green sleeves was my heart of gold, and who but my lady green sleeves? Green sleeves, green sleeves, green sleeves, green
And we're back, and everybody having a good time today. I think we're going to take a quick commercial break here in just a second. Let me cue up a nice little set of commercials for everyone to watch, and we'll be back after these messages.
And now these messages.
How do you get shirts so clean, Mr. Lee?
Ancient Chinese secret.
My husband, some hotshot. Here's his ancient Chinese secret. New improved Calgon. Calgon's 2 water softeners soften wash water so detergents clean better. In hardest water, Calgon helps detergents get laundry up to 30% cleaner. We need more Calgon. Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Calgon helps detergents get laundry up to 30% cleaner.
Lex Luthor has Superman trapped. He's using kryptonite to destroy his powers.
Now you'll tell me why Superman peanut butter tastes so great. Never. So fresh roasted, so creamy, so yummy. Then its secret will be mine, all mine. Yay! Foiled again! Just wait, Superman. I'll find out.
Superman peanut butter. Its strength is its great taste.
They're the A-Team. You know their soldiers of fortune. They're the A-Team. Helping people in need. Pretend that you're Hannibal, Murdoch or Face, or maybe B.A. Baracus. You know each one is an ace. Each is sold separately with rifle and gear. If there's trouble to face, you know the A-Team's here. They're the A-Team. The A-Team. Hannibal, Face, Murdoch, and B.A. Baracus. Each is sold separately from Krona Toys.
Attention, attention, lady thinks high toy prices fishy.
Holy sardine, Batman.
Let's not sit on our perch, Robin. Anchovies away, Penguin. Listen, man, only at Zellers are you protected by...
The law of Toyland. Nobody beats Zeller's prices on toys. Nobody.
Well said, Robin. You're protected at Zellers because the lowest price is the law.
I know Cool, and Cool's teaming up with a good balanced breakfast.
Teaming up with Mr. T cereal that's getting on the team that knows how cool breakfast can be. You get a crispy corn taste with a touch of brown sugar. Teaming up with Mr. T.
It's Cool.
Teaming up with Mr. T. Golden sweet crispy teas. One bite and you're gonna be eating with a team that's teaming up with Mr. T.
It's Cool.
Teaming up with Mr. T.
When you get up and get a drink, you really ought to stop and think about the way to quench your heavy thirst. The refrigerator is loaded, but before you grab a soda, why not try a big wet glass of water first? Cold water is a drink that you can trust. No one's ever lost a tooth from rust. So try to drink this glassy. Put down between your classes when you're thirsty. Reach for water, you know you really ought to. It's the best no-calorie drink in all the world.
And now, this message.
And we're back. Good to see everyone here. Let's see what we got going on in the music and fun. Yeah, Where's the Beef is a good commercial. I think I'll add some stuff to my merch stores with like Where's the Beef and stuff like that. I don't know if I get got for that or not. They get you on the merch stores too. You have to be careful with that. But looking at music and fun here, some of the things we haven't heard today are My Mother Told Me and Shipping Up to Eternio, which are a couple of my favorites as well. I might go ahead and start queuing those up now, and maybe Sound of Silence. And once we get done with those, we'll call it a day. If you guys want anything off this list, let me know now, because I'm going to start queuing up the last of today's stuff. So just let me know. Look over the list and see what you would like to hear there. So I think I'm going to do My Mother Told Me, and I'm going to get it queued up there. We'll pull it up, and we'll also do yeah, I got that going. My Mother Told Me. Very good, Radical Mom. We'll get it up there. Get it going, and I'm going to do Sound of Silence as well, and Shipping Up to Eternity. So let's get them queued up here, and we'll get that going in just a second. So My Mother Told Me, and we're going to get Sound of Silence going there. I kind of like that one. That's a cool little song there with our friend Fisto singing that. And it also Shipping Up to that up there. And like I said, if you want to get anything on the last little go around here, let me know, guys, and I'll get it queued up here. Just let me know. And as the videos are playing, you can tell me while the videos are playing, and I'll start queuing them up as the videos are playing as well. So just let me know what you want to see off that list as the videos start to play, and I will play them. And we'll start with My Mother Told Me, just for you, Radical Mom. Thank you all for your support. And here we go. We'll start out a new little round of videos here.
was the Billy O.T. The winds blew up her bow, dipped down, or below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, and he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
rangers, rode in the sun, 6 men of justice rode into an ambush and death for all but one lone survivor, lay. 6 Texas Rangers, rode in the sun, 6 men of justice rode into an ambush and death for all but one lone survivor, lay on the trail, found there by Tonto, the brave Indian Tonto, he lived to tell the tale. Silver away. Silver away. His wounds quickly mended, and then in the night, 6 braves were put there to hide from the outlaws that one man lived to fight. He chose silver bullets, the sign of his name, a mask to disguise him, a great silver stallion, and thus began his fame. Silver away. Silver away. The Lone Ranger is his name.
The Lone Ranger. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver. The Lone Ranger. With his faithful Indian companion Tonto, the daring and resourceful masked rider of the plains led the fight for law and order in the early West. Hi-yo Silver! Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. The Lone Ranger rides again. Hi-yo Silver! Ahoy!
There you go, Mike. In honor of that beautiful lunchbox that you sent me, which was a Cheerios Premium, it looked like. Thank everyone for being here. Happy Easter, everyone. I'm glad you all decided to come and hang out with me today on the Sunday Hangout. We had a wonderful toy haul that we showed off today. If you didn't get to see that, hit the replay and skip over there to that. Enjoyed having everyone here. I Like Salt came in here towards the end. Sue Studios here today. Manic Plastic Toy Shop came in towards the end. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to the super chatters today who helped us get over make our goal for today. Let me go back up here and make sure I got everybody. There we go. We got Pope, who came in with a $4.99 super chat. Pope has been a supporter since day one. He has helped me out on Patreon. He is one of the fantastic ones over there on Patreon. Ocean Breed Salty came in with a $5 super chat. Thank you, OBS. And also Radical Mom came in with a $3 Canadian super chat. Thank you so much, Radical Mom. You've been a great supporter of this channel as well. And I want to thank everyone who joined me today. Like I said, happy Easter to everyone. We made our goals for this week. Let's keep those ducks going. And of course, the subscriber goal keeps marching right on towards 1,000, and we're going to get there. And remember, folks, we've only just begun. This channel can only get better once we get that new computer system bought with all the support that you guys have given me. You keep this channel going. You keep me alive just by being here on the weekends with you guys. But we'll see you next weekend, and it'll happen sooner than you know it. This week's going to go by fast once again, I hope. And we'll see you right back here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. In the meantime, everyone have a good journey.
Special thanks to the channel supporters. Without your help, these adventures would not be possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please hit like, subscribe, and share the video.